Stop. Okay. So, and it felt like I had a booger, but I just want to say this. Oh, baby. This whole day, bitch, I ain't been doing shit with I'm always doing shit with myself. But this whole day, my philosophy is that I am that bitch. I'm recognizing myself to be that bitch. I have always been that bitch. The only reason why I was a little bit shelled off, closed off, first of all, I'm a Cancer. I come with my crab shell. I was crabby. Now it's giving soft shell. And a bitch know where she at. I got a soft heart. I got a loving heart. But bitch, you fuck with me, I'm chopping your dick off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm coming to terms with that beautiful fact about myself. And I just can't wait to take on the world. Because Jordan fucking Forrest ain't a bitch to be played with. She never was, really. She never was. She was just very nice. She didn't know her boundaries. She didn't know where she could say no. But now, you better get with it or get lost. Y'all can't tell me to fuck nothing. And maybe times where I get sad. I said that before. I know I did. But it's like, no, really. Can't nobody tell me to fuck nothing. I know where my heart is. I know where my intentions lie. And all I'm going to say is, you know, do what you will with that information. But best to believe, I'm going to check you and cut you off if need be to happen. And I don't give a fuck who you is. Hello? And I want my family to know, my blood family to know that I love every single last one of you. And I'd be damned if I put another motherfucker before you. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck if we ain't talked. I don't give two flying fucks. All I want you to know is that I love you and I'm there for you. And if I go up, we go up. Hello? Please don't fuck with me. I didn't experience the outside world, and I see that it's a lot of shady people. 1, 2, I see that it's a lot of fucking it's evil people out there. If you believe in good, you believe in evil, and there is some evil motherfuckers out there, and you gotta trust your intuition. If that's given, girl, trust it, cause you ain't never wrong. What's meant for you, it will come to you. What's not meant for you, you will know. As soon as you know, leave. I don't give a fuck. You better make sure you better make sure you got strong enough ties to where whatever relationship you come across, you don't need that motherfucker. And you got to build those strong ties yourself. You can't just expect it to be just because they family or that's your friends. You have to build that trust, that love, that motherfucking that honor, that respect. You have to build that yourself, especially when you're coming from child to adult, cause these adults don't know you for real like that. Let's be fucking for real. They don't know you. They never did, because they out of protection and out of love. They sometimes, it gets to that point where you suppress. They feel you have to suppress a lot of things just so you can get by, just so you can get through the day. But let me tell you something. I know I'm not a bitch that's going, like, any altercation I get into, I know it is never going to be my fault, because I would never, ever try. I wouldn't try nobody, because I don't want nobody to try me. But if I catch a motherfucker trying to try me, guess what? All I'm going to say is I do not fight. So you better pick your battle motherfucking wisely. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I just wanted to say today has been a beautiful day. It's raining, it's pouring, it's gloomy. I hate that. But, you know, we need rainy days. We do need rainy days because that is the earth's way of, healing herself. The rain is what makes things grow. So you got to sit through the rain. Let that water manifest. Oh my God, and I'm a water sign. Hello. Anyway, let that water manifest, and you watch your seed grow. You watch it grow, and it's going to grow taller than what you ever even believed. All you got to do is put that motherfucking seed in, and you have to be strong and sturdy within yourself. Build those roots, because first it all starts in here. You got to build your roots from inside. Trust that you are strong enough to hold yourself and be that motherfucking tree. No shade. I know we don't fuck with R. Kelly, but he said it the best. He said, I am a mountain. I am a tall tree. I am a swift wind sweeping the fucking country. He knew what the fuck he was saying. No shade. I don't know who wrote it. I'm going to look that up. No, I'm going to look that up so we can give the credit to the writer. But like, yeah, you is the world's greatest. I just love myself so much. But no, for real, like, you got to believe that you are the world's greatest. And that's not going to come by faking it. You have to truly, truly detox, recenter yourself, understand your traumas, understand, your past. And you have to get to the point where you just accept it and you just learn from it. We're never going to forget the feelings of the past, but in order to gain control, you have to accept that it happened, and release whatever anger you have, even if that means going to the person and being like, nigga, you fucked up, and I'm pissed off at you, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I still don't fuck with you. Sometimes you gotta do that, because after you get that off your chest, I promise you ain't gonna give a fuck no more. I'm speaking from experience. I love my people for sure. Now, what the hell he just say? Bro, I'm getting into this dating thing, and I got this one boy that I really do like, and I'm really like, he's been gone for about 3 weeks. He's gonna be away for another 3.5 weeks. Bitch, I used to be a whore. Now I'm over here being a fucking saint because I actually liked it. I know what love is. I know I really like him, and I want him to be able to trust me, respect me, honor me, just like I want to, reciprocity. But damn, this motherfucker, I'm not no motherfucking sweet ass virgin. I like sex. And it's taking a long time for me to get that. Shit. Girl. Anyway, I hope all y'all is having a good day, beautiful day. I just send blessings, I send love, I send all of that shit to you. And I want you to receive it. And I want you to tell, and no shade, my references. Ooh, Nikki Giovanni, she said something. And I'm not going to say verbatim because I don't remember exactly what the hell she said. But I know the gist of it is that you need to look yourself in the mirror and you need to tell yourself, I love you. Because that might be the only time you hear it for the day. All right? And sometimes you have to look at yourself. Like for me, I remember the start of my journey. The start of my journey was buying my first mirror. And I would look at myself because I did not like myself. I didn't like how I looked. I was very judgmental of my own body, my own face, everything. But I bought a mirror, and I would look at myself, and I would pick one thing that usually I didn't really like. Like, okay, let me take my glasses off. So my eyes. I used to hate my eyes just because people kept on saying that I had Asian eyes. Girl, bye. Anyway, I used to hate that because I felt like it was just like, I'm not fucking, stop playing with me like that. I'm not Asian. I'm not Blasian. Leave me the fuck alone. It made me feel real dissociated from myself for some reason. But I started off with that. I was like, I really like my eyes. And my eyes are what got me the most compliments. A lot of people, you know, like my eyes and they think my eyes are unique. And I was like, well, let me start trying to see what they see. So I just started looking at myself, and it got to the point, I feel like after a week, probably less than that, I started to love my eyes, and I started doing eye makeup, and I gradually just kept going. Like, I like my lips. I started doing my lip makeup. I like my eye. Like, you have to be able to look at yourself. I think that's the first most important step. Get you a mirror, look at yourself, and get used to yourself. Love yourself, because this is the only body that you have. This is the only body that you have. So love it. Love it. Because you're beautiful. You are beautiful. And there's so many unique people out there. There's so many unique ways of being a human that you cannot pinpoint what beauty even is. However, people are not going to recognize your beauty until you see your own. And that's like no shade. It's people that said I was pretty, that said I was cute, that said I was beautiful, but I never believed it, so I thought they was just lying to me. But you beautiful, you're lovely, you're gorgeous. I hope you have an amazing day, and stay up.